YouTube channel, or if it's your very first time here, hi, my name is Missa. Welcome. How are you all doing today? I'm just going to be doing a bit of a haul today. You'll recognise me from my last video. This was testing the Glam Light paint palette. I'll show you that if you haven't seen it, but I will link the video up in this corner. I have to film 2 videos today because I've got a very busy week. This week I've been seeing 3 for sure, but possibly 4 different specialists. So yay. I mean, hopefully I'll get answers, but it's always, I hate going to these appointments. I just bit my tongue. And so yeah, I've got to be thrifty with my time and do 2 videos in one day. Sorry that I look the same. Apart from I put in a bun instead of a ponytail. Making efforts. Anyway, let's not fanny around. And let's jump into a haul. So yeah, just in case you haven't seen my last video, I got sent this by Glam Light, I think after I anti-hauled them. This is the paint palette, which is apparently the most viral and epic palette of our generation. Their words, not mine. And when you open it, it comes with a brush, and then the palette is in here. It looks like a painter's palette. It's pretty cool. I do like the packaging, I really do. It's horrendously big, but I like it. It's gonna be a display piece in my cabinet, over in the corner, as opposed to something I like can actually store in my small Alex drawers. Oh, I've hit my big back one anyway. It'll be a display piece. This is what it looks like. Mine is now used. But yeah, very pretty. Look at that colour. Ow. Look at it. Ooh. So yeah. But if you want to see me use it, go look at my last video. This came yesterday. This is the NYX Open Only if you're a makeup junkie. And I am. This is the Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil makeup prep stuff. And there's 3 things in here. I'm missing one. So there is a hemp something. This is the Bear With Me range. This is a hemp lip conditioner. So it's like a liquid lip conditioner. It's like a liquid lip balm. So I'll just put that in my lip balm drawer so I remember to use it. And then this is, I don't know, the brow setter. Oh. So it's like a clear whitish brow gel. I love brow gels. I am slightly addicted to them. I did buy one and I'll show you it. See if that makes my brows actually stay in place. Who else actually finds brow gel don't keep your hair in place? Because I just find that they plump my brows, but they don't actually keep them in place. And then the last thing is the Radiant Perfecting Primer, which I'm actually quite excited about because I saw someone use this on Instagram yesterday and it looked gorgina on their skin. So this is the bottle. Let's put it on the back of my hand. Oh gosh, that was a lot. Go all down my arm. Oh, it smells so, that smells high end. I've got a really bad lisp today, by the way, just so you know. I have a lot of problem with my back left wisdom tooth, so I'm speaking weird. Hey, that's nice. I'll use that, probably. Not much of a primer girl, but I can give it a go. I've got this Just My Look bag. This whole thing is not stuffed with things that I bought from Just My Look. I just stuffed a lot of stuff in this that I bought. I think this is mostly, oh yeah, I think most of what I bought is in this bag. So the first thing is the new, I think this is new because I've certainly never seen it before, Rimmel Lasting Matte Full Coverage Mattifying Foundation. And then I bought the matching concealer. Got these on ASOS and thought, if it's drugstore and it's good, yay. I got the shade 85 Fair Beige, which is not the palest one, and I don't know what shade this is in, 001. I'm excited to try this. It says full coverage. Will it be? The drugstore lies sometimes about full coverage, I find, so we'll see. I've got quite a few foundations, just so you know. Don't be alarmed. The next foundation I bought is another one that I've never ever seen before. This is the Revlon Colorstay Full Coverage Foundation, but it's in a tube. Look, it's in like a squeezy tube. What is this? I've never seen it before and I'm very excited. I can take or leave Revlon Colorstay foundation. You know I've never really used it on my channel because it's kind of just meh for me, but I'm excited to try this. Although I did squeeze it in the back of my hand to see if the colour would be okay, and it feels very moussey, which is not usually something I go for. However, I feel like the colour will be okay because you can barely see that. So I'm very excited to try that as well. I think that was, I don't know, I got that on Feel Unique. And then my next foundation is this, the L'Oreal True Match. I bought this because I got a request or a suggestion from a lovely subscriber and a Patreon, Alia, A-L-I-A. Sorry. And this was the foundation that I used in that video, so I bought it. Thankfully it was inexpensive, and then I also had to buy the matching powder because I also didn't own that. So now I've got everything I need except one product, which is very annoying, but I can't get my hands on it. I don't think it's made, so I can do that video very, very soon. Then I bought something that I thought I would never buy, and I bought it, and I think it's just because I had a few pennies to spend, and I thought, look, let's just try it. You're usually not disappointed by this kind of thing, so just try it. And I bought the Revolution Roxy Colorburst palette. I've got to say, in person, it is way more pretty than it looks online. Like, the metallics are way more beautiful and the colours are very pretty. I did sit down and try to film a look with this. It was not successful, but I will sit and try again. Like, I mean, those three colours together are beautiful. So I will try again. It's only £10, and I usually I usually like their collaboration palettes. I do find that they tend to be better quality than the non-collaboration palettes. And then because I just don't have enough brushes, I got another set of Jessup brushes from Amazon. These are truly some of the best brushes you can buy on a budget. These are £15 or $14.99, and you get 15 brushes. And realistically, they are all just dupes of Zoeva brushes. So like, you get 227, 221 Luxe Soft Crease, you know, 237 Detail Shader, 226 Smudger. They're all like Zoeva dupes. So if you are looking for brushes on a budget, I would highly suggest Jessup. They're very, very soft. I don't find that they shed. I find that they last a very, very long time. Like, one hair. I mean, new brushes shed. But anyway, they do last very well. I've still got Jessup brushes in my collection that I've had for at least 3 years. So yeah, if you are looking for brushes on a budget, $15, 15 brushes. They do bigger sets now. I was quite tempted to get the one that's £30 and you get all the face brushes as well, but I decided, no Melissa, you've got too many brushes. The next thing is something that I was chatting about with a follower on Instagram. You might be a subscriber as well. I delete all of my DMs just so you know, like once I've replied, so I can't remember who it was, I'm really sorry. But we were chatting about these Lottie London £5 palettes, and I said I was going to try one, and I bought one and it came smashed, which is why they all look used and dented. This is the Mauves. It's a fibre, and these do not feel like a fibre. Like the swatches, everything does not feel like £5. So I'm very excited to test this out and see what it's like, because I really love the Tweely palette, the Living My Best Life one, which is £8. I've got two splurges. I've got a few splurges. Well, this isn't a splurge. Well, no, it is a splurge, but you've already seen that I've got these. I still have to test them, and I will very soon, I promise. It's the new Urban Decay Stay Naked. yeah. Stay Naked foundation and concealer. They are actually sending me this as well in the post because this foundation is definitely way too light for me. It's at least 4 shades too light for me. So when I get the deeper shade, I will film that video because I don't want to like corrupt it with darkening drops, if you know what I mean. So very soon I will do that video testing it, I promise. I'll do a full face first impressions, of course, with like the majority of this stuff. And then this is another foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So this is the 5th of 5 foundations in this video. What's new? It's thunder and lightning outside. It's very exciting. This is the Fiora, I don't know how you pronounce it. This is the full coverage, naturally flawless, oil controlling, lightweight feel, soft matte, long wear liquid foundation. I am a moderator admin on Mrs. Gloss and the Goss, the Facebook group. It's massive and everyone is banging on about this. It's really cheap. It's like £3 to £4 on Amazon. I wanted it prime, so it was £6 for me. And apparently this is like a super full coverage, flawless, like you don't need to face tune when you wear this. Dupe even for Estee Lauder double wear. And it's very cheap, like cheaper than Makeup Revolution. So that could be a good testing video. Save that till last. Oh, I got the Lottie London Tan Time bronzer because it has stars on it, and it was there. 20% off Feel Unique. You know what I mean? I can't say no to that. And then I bought 2 of the same shade of the Lottie London Slay All Day. This is in the shade Slay It. It's the bright red one. It's gorgeous. This is the one I've opened, so this one's still got this like wrap on it, so I'm going to just chuck that in my giveaway bin. But I love the nude one that I've got, so I wanted to try the red. And I thought I'd get the matching lip pencil because that was like £1, so as well. What else are we looking at? Oh, got a new, let me get it. I don't want to chip my nails, hold on. So I got another Makeup Revolution blush. I got the peach one last time and you might remember that it came broken. I'm actually wearing it today because I just defiantly squashed it back into the pan. I didn't use any isopropyl alcohol or anything, but it seems to be quite stable. This one is now in Sweet Pea, which is super pale. These feel like butter. But I think that is going to be so pretty and so natural when I'm like very pale. What else? This is just a bag of loveliness. Oh, look, Barry, this is now Silver Solstice. I don't know if you remember in my, was it Full Face First Impressions? Where is it in this drawer? There it is. I tried the bronzer and I was blown away by how vibrant it was, but it was way too dark for me. So I got the lighter one, and this is gonna be way too light for me if I mix them together. So yeah, I mean, it's very pale. It's like molten metal though. Like blinding the camera, look at that. It was like a $5 or something like that, but when I saw it, I had to have it. I don't like the really deep square in the middle, but maybe that's a good thing considering the other 2 shades are too light for me. Anyway, we'll use that in a video because I'm very excited about it. And then this was the biggest bargain of the century for me. So I've got a little bit of an obsession with Ciate, but I find their prices very, very expensive, and I've always wanted one of their blushes. So this is the Glow 2 Illuminating Blush. So we're starting off great. Illuminating blush is my favourite. This is in the shade Pinch Me. So I went on Feel Unique one night and I typed in Ciate, went price low to high, you know, see if there's any bargains. And lo and behold, this blush cost me £6. If I can find the receipt, I will show that to you, because when I looked the next day, in fact, I think I looked a few hours later because I was like, actually, I need to share that on my Instagram. It had gone back up to like £16, but these blushes are usually £22, I think. I adjust myself on screen if I'm wrong. But it's like this swirled pan design. I love the sound of thunder. It's just gorgeous. I mean, it is glowy and lovely. You probably can't see that, but £6. I think I'm literally the most chuffed with that blush out of everything. I think the rest. So Just My Look has now started selling Essence, which is very exciting. I only picked up, is it 3? Yeah, I just picked up 3 things and I got a 4th for free. So the first thing I got is this long-lasting eye pencil, only to realise I already have it. That's fine. It can just join the family. And then I picked up the My Glow Passion highlighter. I just thought it looked really cute, wanted to try it. I don't know if this is even, oh, that's gorgeous. It is a like pink. Oh, so someone DM'd me, like I said, I can't find it because I delete them all, and said it swatches more like a blush. And when this arrived yesterday, I was like, how's that a blush? But actually, that could be like a blush. I'm gonna use that probably as like a blush topper to make my blush more glowy, but it was so inexpensive. I had to have it. I'll put that over there so we can try that. Finally got the Make Me Brow, which is apparently a dupe of GimMe Brow. GimMe Brow is probably my favourite, like, fibrous, that sounds gross, like, you know, you need to have fibre in your diet so you can poo nicer. Fibrous gel. And I will say the brush, very happy, it's nice and tiny. Very inexpensive. Wondering if I should have bought 10 in case they sell out, but I'm very excited to try this. My brow hairs feel like crispy after putting on that sativa one. And then I noticed when I checked out that this was in it. This is the Strobing and Contouring palette, £7, but on, like, when I was checking out it said -7, so this obviously came free. It's a cream highlight and strobing palette, so we can test that out. That looks, oh, that's a nice shade. That was that one. So yeah, I'll definitely use that. I like cream contouring. Great. Then I'm going to show you my 2 kind of splurges. 3, but I'm not happy about one of them. So whoever said to me, Melissa, check out MAC Flesh Pot if you really like pale lipsticks. Can you please send me £17.50? Because I bought MAC Flesh Pot, and to be honest, even online the swatches looked really pale, but to me this is not pale. Like, this is not a pale nude. It's probably like what I'm wearing today, which is Jeffree Star Mannequin, but compared to, in fact I've got it here, if I compare it to Best of Me, which is like really pale, you can see the difference. I put it a little bit over what I'm wearing, so that's why it's dirty. So do you know what I mean? It's too dark, too dark. So whoever you are, I'm not happy with you. I'm obviously joking because I can just give this to my sister. I just swatched it on the back of my hand. It's definitely her kind of shade. She will be over the moon with that. Now, I'll save that one. I have been religiously wearing, and am wearing today, my Cheerleaders Mini Bronze Squad by Benefit, because the shade Cookie in here is probably the most beautiful highlight in the world. It's also got Hula and what's that, Gold Rush, so this is a great palette. £26. Can you hear the thunder? And then I was chatting with someone else on Instagram DMs, and she said she's got the pink one, and I've honestly been wanting it for ages, and I've never bitten the bullet. But I bit the bullet and I've now got the pink one. So this is the Mini Pink Squad. And I'm very excited. So it's got dandelion in it. I really wanted this. So I've already got California blush, so this one is a little bit wasted. And I do technically have dandelion, but I've almost panned it You should be very proud of me. So now I've got a replacement Dandelion, which I'm very happy about. Honestly, I can't tell you how much I love this blush. It is my favourite pink blush in the world. And then I've now got Tickle, so let's swatch it. I have kind of technically swatched it before, but not properly. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, can you see that? If I come too close, it will just be too bright. That's so beautiful. That might be too dark for me though, as a blush. But very happily use it as a blush topper. So she can now join her sister in my drawer. Look at them together. And then the thing I've been hyping up. Look what I finally bought. Basically, these two more expensive purchases, and actually the Urban Decay foundation, I got paid holiday pay for the 6 months I was off sick from work. So I was able to buy a couple of things that were on my wish list. Almost bought the Natasha Denona Tropic palette, but I didn't. Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, I got Chantilly, I think it'll be fine. And about 50% agreed with me and was like, yeah, I would never buy it, it's way too expensive. And about 50% of people were like, buy it, Melissa, it's an incredible concealer, so I'm so excited to try it. We now have it. I think I'm saving the best thing for last. So this first thing was PR. This is from Brand Nation, which is a PR firm, so go and follow them on Instagram if you're wanting to get makeup PR. It's just a tip, is to follow the PR companies, and it's from Sleek. This is like, look, it's like a rose gold, I would say, yeah, not copper, rose gold, like metal handbag. Genuinely want to use this as a handbag, but I do feel like you would be advertising the contents of your handbag, like a couple of tampons at the bottom along with your phone, which someone would probably want to steal. But it's like genuinely like a handbag. And it opens up, it's full of like what I would call Christmas chocolate, but I am not complaining. I have so many chocolate coins now. But the actual contents, what it's actually for, is the new Sleek eye paints flash foils. I was actually going to buy these on ASOS. I buy a lot of makeup on ASOS, so I could say most on Feel Unique. No, Look Fantastic, sorry, Look Fantastic. They're the ones that have the discounts all the time. But ASOS, I've got Premier Delivery, so I buy a lot of makeup on there. These are gorgeous. I'm going to flash on screen now my swatches, because I did swatch them with flash and without flash on my Instagram stories. These are truly very special to look at when you swatch them. And when I went to wash them off my arm, I had a horrible time. Like, not in a bad way, like in a good way, if you know what I mean. Like, they were really hard to remove. I had to use my expensive eye makeup remover because they were not wanting to go anywhere. So I really want to like cut my crease with this silver one, because I think that would not budge. It would probably not crack or crease in my eyes, so I think we should do that at some point. From another PR firm, I got sent the OPV Tropic Dreams palette. This is from Wizard Publicity, but this is OPV, and I have to say this palette, I don't know why, but it does really speak to me. Probably for this shade in the middle, and it's got blues. We need to use this at some point because it looks really beautiful. I did, I had to stick my fingers in it, you know me. It just swatches pretty nicely. It's an interesting looking palette to me, very like lime crime packaging, like the Venus palettes that they've got, but I think we should test this because I did really like that OPV, is it the Spotlight palette? I really like the look I did using that, although I did eventually declutter that palette, but still, we will test that out in a video, I think. We've got quite a few palettes though to test out in videos, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Our next thing, here is the address on this. This is fun, and I'm really looking forward to this video. This is a bag of goodies from Shop Miss A. I think, yeah, I think my address kind of. I am really excited because it kind of looks like Shop Missa, and that's my name. See, look, Missa. And it's also all pretty much $1 a pound or thereabouts. I mean, I have everything in here. I can't go through it all. Sponges, lash glue, contour palettes, enough for a full face. Even got some brushes, which by the way feel incredibly soft. Very excited to test those out, along with lashes, and they're my favorite that they had. But look at their name, my actual name, Melissa. We've got foundations and concealers and liquid lipsticks, more foundations and concealers, liquid lipsticks, and powders, blushers, highlighters, then contours, eyebrow stuff. Oh, I thought that was a really pale liquid lipstick. It's a primer. So we've got so much stuff to try from Shop Missa. The only thing is, the only slightly disappointing thing is, because this is a very exciting parcel, is that there's no eyeshadow. So I can't test their eyeshadows, unfortunately. Because I want to film this video pretty soon, so I don't really want to wait and order one and have to wait, because it takes a long time to come. This took weeks from when the brand emailed me and said they would send me stuff. The shop, the brand. Anyway, we can do like a really cheap testing, which is probably one of my favorite things to do. Test inexpensive makeup. Going from $1 makeup to not $1 makeup, a couple of the new ABH launches. Got the new eyeliner. I've already tried this and I filmed a video wearing it. It was the I don't know which one, this video here, and they actually reposted me wearing this on ABH. It's very exciting. It's a really nice liner. In fact, I can take it out and put it in there. I would compare it very much to the BAM Schwing liner, which is really, really good. But that's probably way more expensive, I imagine. And then in this very pretty box is the two new highlighters. I have swatched this one, which is called Vegas. I'm gonna have to wear a really dark foundation on the day that we try this. This one is definitely too dark. People are saying they're gonna use it as a blush. I'm just gonna put it in my giveaway pile because I won't use it for that reason. So we can test this one though. I do really like their loose highlighters, but I do have one in my makeup I bought and forgot drawer that I just keep, whenever I open a drawer and I'm like, oh, I forgot I had that. I put it in my makeup I bought and forgot drawer so I can do another one of those videos, because that was really fun, rediscovering makeup in my collection. And we've got one more thing. Save my best till last, told you. So a really lovely subscriber and Patreon, Nissa, this is you here. You are incredible. She is in Australia, and after I put up a video where I talked about this, she DM'd me and she was like, yeah, I've got one, I'll send it to you. I was like, no. Inside I was like, yes, please. And she talked me into it. She pulled my leg, and I now own the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea High Tides and Good Vibes palette. Do you know how much I've wanted this? So expensive. She sent it to me from Australia. Like I said, I need to be very, very gentle with this, but I do want to show you the packaging. Can you see that it moves? It's got water in it, and it's incredible, and it kind of looks like a lava lamp. Anyway, like I said, it came from Australia, and unfortunately whoever posted it, not whoever posted it, the postman was very, very, very rough with it. So most of the shades smashed. Only this pink and then these two neutrals didn't smash. The rest did, but again, with sheer determination and brute force, I squashed the rest back in. I'm gonna order some isopropyl alcohol to really fix this properly. But look at it. I really don't want to be too uncareful with it. Look at this palette. this is obviously the main shade I wanted it for. What? Look, does that not make your heart sing 1,000 songs of joy? It is a glitter. I didn't even realize there were glitters in the middle. So it's something, it's like a pressed glitter. You could just use it like that. I'll obviously use it over glitter glue just to really hold it in place. But my goodness. I honestly think it is the most beautiful eyeshadow I've ever seen. A million thank yous to you. I don't want to mispronounce your name again. Nissa or Nisa, I don't know, I've probably not even pronounced either of those, but it's the way it looks like it should be. And a million thank yous for this palette. I can't believe you sent it to me. It's ridiculously generous of you, and I literally am going to treasure this with all of my heart. Even if I never used this, like hated the formula, I would keep this forever. Because that colour sends me into a tizzy. Gets my panties in a twist. Ugh, I hate the word panties. Puts my knickers in a twist. So that is that on that. That's what we've got. Pretty good haul, I would say. Pretty decent loot in this haul. I should have had my Stacey Marie XL Pro Carnival #2 palette by now. I don't, or I would have showed you that obviously. But as soon as that arrives, we will obviously do a video on that as well. And we've got first impressions, but let me know if there's anything specifically you want to see. As soon as I get the deeper Urban Decay foundation, I will do that review. I hope you enjoyed this video, looking at what I got. Again, let me know what you want to see. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I do reply to them all, and subscribe because it's just a polite thing to do. And what else? I'm so tired and so hungry. A massive thank you to my Patreons. Thank you so much for supporting me in a financial manner on my channel. It blows my mind. I really need to burp. Sorry, but it's me. You guys know what I'm like. I'm disgusting. Someone unsubscribed from me yesterday because they said that I burped, and I was like, well, I fart too. I'm getting really off topic here. Thank you so much for supporting me in that way. If you can't or don't want to be a Patreon, please pay it no heed. Just you watching my videos, being subscribed, commenting is a massive support to me. You can also check out my Stop Fanning Around t-shirts, which I completely forgot about for a while, but it's back and I love it. And I've ordered 2 more because I'm getting bigger and I need a bigger size. And that is that. I can go now. I can finally go to bed. My back is so sore. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye everyone.